G'day guys, Russ from Tucker Barbecues. I thought I'd just do a little sketch on cleaning your barbie, and we've got a new barbecue cleaner, our Tucker heavy duty barbecue cleaner. And this stuff here, it's an alkaline based cleaner, so it doesn't dull your stainless when you use it. It's better if it's used when it's hot, not hot, but in the sun. If the sun heats up the stainless, it just activates a little bit better. And we just sell it in a 1 litre container. Now you can just take a pump applicator off any one of your sort of cleaning agents around the house, and they've all got the same thread, so they'll just pop on like that, and then you can just spray it on. And you can spray this on basically anything other than aluminium. It doesn't like aluminium, it'll sort of bite into the aluminium, but on the stainless steel it's fine. On the porcelain surface it doesn't seem to do too much either, but just pump it on like this and it'll just do its thing, and then you just wipe it off. It's quite good to get a good barbecue cleaner, saves you having to rub too much. And we'll just let that settle for a little while, and then we'll come back and give it a clean. So with the barbecue cleaner, it activates better in the sun when the barbie's hot. So if you just spray it on when the barbecue's warm, you can see here it's starting to do its little bubbly thing. And then just leave it for about 10 minutes, and then you can just scrub it off and clean it up, and that's it. Pretty easy. Nifty gadget that we've made is what we call our Tucker tool, and it's made out of stainless steel, 3 or 4. We've got a scraper for scraping the hot plate and for cleaning the base of the barbie, and on the other end here we've got a couple of little notches out so that you can clean your grill. And this just works simply by just pulling it backwards and forwards, and it takes off all that hard grime. And what the black stuff is, basically the black stuff that's on your plates and grills, is just marinades and sugars and things. Okay, so that's been about 5 minutes now since I put the heavy duty barbie cleaner on it, and you can see here, if you come closer, you can see how it's sort of starting to really, bite into all that stubborn sort of grease. So I've just got a handy towel here, and you see that? Look at that. It just takes off everything, and I'm not having to scrub or anything. If you've got any sort of really stubborn residue, look at that. I said, yeah, I know. How good is it? So this is something that everybody sort of wants to get hold of a cleaner that really does the job for you. You don't have to rub for hours and hours and make it a real chore. So that's only been 5 minutes, and I just pumped it on and just left it, and it's probably activating a little bit better because it's hot, because it's been in the sun. So it's quite good here because you've got a lot of sun. But you can see how I've got a little bit of stubborn sort of residue here, so I haven't cleaned this for ages. And if I get a little Scotch-Brite pad, you can take off that really stubborn stuff easy as well. But the only thing with the Scotch-Brites is they do tend to scratch your stainless a little bit. So if you're going to do it, it's better to rub with the grain that's in the stainless steel. But yeah, so there we go. Yeah, look at that. You can see it. If you come around this side, you can see it pulling it off. It just sort of takes it off. It's got a bit of a pong. You should wear gloves and you should wear glasses when you do this, but I'm a professional, so I sort of know what I'm doing. If you do get it on your hands or on your skin and you've got a little cut, it's best to just give them a wash under the water and it'll stop stinging. But you don't want to leave it on your skin. But you can see there, it's starting to activate in the sun. It'll just chew into all that in-ground grease. You could get it back to stainless if you wanted to. As soon as you use it again, it goes black again. Look at that muck in there. And that's why we made this, because what you can do is you can go, without having to remove your burners, you can just scrape all this off the base. Onions, things that fall through the grill. So the tool's quite good for doing that sort of thing. If you want to give your barbie a good clean, you can just remove these screws here inside, these ones here, and then you should be able to just lift your burner out like that. So with the Horizon Barbie, they've got this base panel in them, and then it's designed so that everything drains down into this corner here and into the fat cup. If you have a look in here, you can see how it's really starting to bite in. See here, you can see it draining in, and it's taking it off. See that? And this is pretty heavy residue. It's been here for a fair while, and I've been doing a fair bit of cooking and testing and different things on here, so a bit of charcoal, oil, but it comes off pretty good. If you're going to have your gas bottle underneath it, it also does that separation. But we made that because sometimes if you're going to rinse out the inside of this and you use more than 500 mil of water, it'll overflow the drip pan, because the drip pan only holds around about that. And I did it once and it overflowed and it went into my cupboard. So I made that little spill tray to stop that from happening in case it overflows it.